Hello everyone, welcome back again today to my YouTube channel. My name still remains Richard Ochoka. Today, as we have started live, share strategies, a plan for strategies how we can look for the information. Let us first use this terms called truncation and wildcards. How can we use truncation? How can we use wildcards? In which situations are we going to use truncation and wildcards? And how is it important to us? Let us dive into truncation and wildcards. What are they? They are just a technique used just queries particular in a database, like it in a chassis engine or programming enable the flexibility and scope of searches. Truncation involves shortening a word to its root form and adding a symbol often to represent any possible endings, like assuming you want to write like some word. You want to write like a representative or a representation, and you don't know how it is supposed to, you are confused, you don't know how it is supposed to end. So the best way for you to do is to use truncations. Truncation just retrieves different endings of a word. Like for example, if you want to write the word, like let me first give an example of let me first open some microwave software. Assuming you are writing, you are looking for the word farm and you don't know how it is going to end. Use symbol hash. When you use hash and you type on the search bar, of course you should be having internet. On the search bar you go and write FARM, then hash. Instead of hash you can use question mark also. So this one will give you how the information will end. Assuming you are given like that one, the first thing is going to give you like farming. Then the second thing may give you like what? Fermentation. The other thing it might give you like farmers. Those are the endings. You see, the first case it has given you farming, it is ending with ing, and then in the second last it is fermentations, because you have ended with the word farm. And then farmers, how is it going to end? That is what we call truncation. And then let us go and look at this thing called the wildcard. Like for example, as I've been mentioning before in the one, like a truncation. One of the examples given in this PowerPoint presentation, like this one, when you are searching for compute, in return or result in containing computer, computing and computation. So if you can see, all they have different endings. So that is what we call truncation. Now let us look at what we call wildcards. Wildcards, don't think that it's a card just like the way those playing cards, those things. These are symbols used to replace one or more characters in a search term. Assuming you are lost, you want to write some spelling and you are not sure of the spelling, because there are certain words that they have in British style they have different letters. In American style they also behave differently. So they are usually used when you are unsure of the exact spelling, when there are multiple possible variations of a word. That is how you can use wildcards. The wildcards can come in when the words have various or variations in spellings. Like for example, it's given here, represent 0 or more characters. Example, when you have like colors. In colors, in American style, we use it has like only 5 letters, but in American style it has like 6 letters. So if you are to write, you may not be sure. So what you do, you put your call and then you put hash, or you can put question mark. Then this, if you have placed like a question mark like that, it could stand match, color, and collab. So those are the differences between truncation and wildcards. Truncation deals with endings of word, but wildcards deals with what? How? Okay, like when the words they are varying. So it is when you are not sure the spelling of a certain word, like in the middle there. You see, in American style there is O, but in British, in American style we write it color with OR, but in Britain it is with UR. So that is one of the example that I can give you in what when we are using truncation and wildcards. So another thing is you can see wildcards can use hash inside or at the end of the word to replace exactly one character. It will only place one character, like for when you are like writing a woman or a woman, you're not sure what is in the middle, E, so you place either hash or a question mark. It will bring for you a woman or a woman. You can also use a question mark inside or at the end of the words to replace 0 or 1 character, like in the other way. So when you write like robots or robots, both not robotics, flavor for flower, or for flavor or flavor, flavor with OR or flavor with UR, but not flavors. It will become too much. So that is how transcription and wildcards matters, or they are different. The first one we are seeing here, women, is for what? Is for different words, okay, variation in words. But the second one here, you see the hash is at the end. That is mean it is a truncation. It is giving you a different ending. Like for that case, it is mathematician and mathematics. So that is how you can differentiate between truncation and wildcard. I know it has been a challenge for very many of us when we are doing research. Sometimes we may get challenged in a certain word. So as we have learned today on how to differentiate them, I think we can explore this knowledge now when we are doing like a research. You go to Google search, on the search bar you type, and when you are not sure of the spelling, or you are not sure the endings, You write what? Use truncation method. You write, you end with hash, and then you do what? You press search button, then it will bring for you words with different endings, and then you select which one you are in need of. So members, thank you for watching. I appreciate your effort of watching these videos. May we please subscribe and hit the notification bell so that we don't miss any of our videos. Please, I am looking forward to see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. May God bless.